Hi guys, I'm starting to think that it might be best for Tory Party HQ to take Kemi Badenoch's phone away from her. So just after Christmas, Reform UK claimed that they had overtaken the Conservative Party on membership. And to rub the Tory leader's nose in it, Farage posted a clip online showing a ticker counting up the number of people joining Reform and tagged Kemi Badenoch with the message of Merry Christmas. The video was projected from a van outside Conservative Party central office in London up onto the building in a light blue shade, that of Reform UK. Pretty provoking stuff. Now the Tory leader retweeted the clip claiming that Farage was manipulating his supporters by using a fake-coded clock that was ticking up automatically. She then mentioned another website hosting this information but didn't link to it. Badenoch then accused Farage of using a new Labour election playbook. The Reform UK leader responded with this. Kemi says I don't understand the digital age. I have 5.4 million followers and she has 320,000. Yes, Badenoch is picking a fight with Farage in the wrong place. She has less than 10% of his followers and must know that he can amplify his responses much better than she can. He can also organise a pile-on which would make her look stupid. He then said, we understand that you're bitter, upset and angry that we are now the second biggest party in British politics, and that the Conservative brand is dying under your leadership. Now I've covered this in another video and on the surface it's true. However, Reform don't have members, they have subscribers, who have little or no influence over the party machine. Tory members can get rid of Kemi Badenoch, Reform UK subscribers are stuck with Farage whether they like it or not. Farage went on to say, however, this is not an excuse to accuse us of committing fraud. We will gladly invite one of the big four firms in to audit our membership numbers as long as you do the same. We have also heard from many Tory whistleblowers who will swear under affidavits that ballots were sent out to long expired and resigned ex-members in your leadership election. It's an open secret at CCHQ that your membership numbers are fake. So he isn't just attacking her accusation, but throwing it back at her, and this is where Farage will succeed. Trust in the Conservative Party is extremely low, and Farage knows he can get away with lying. Reform are saying that they will invite an audit of their membership, but does that really matter? Anyone who supports them at this stage isn't interested in honesty or transparency. We're talking about Nigel Farage supporters here. Kemi Badenoch was wrong to pick this fight online. She's unlikely to beat Farage. But at least if she had done it in person, she would have had the advantage over him having millions of supporters sharing his talking points. Kemi is really turning out to be a terrible Tory leader. She doesn't know how to deal with Labour, and she has zero understanding of Farage's strengths and his weaknesses. Attacking him just for the sake of it online is a recipe for disaster. Perhaps she thinks she can convince somebody still sitting on the fence to come back to the Conservative Party, but this isn't the way to go about it. Labour's approach in contrast seems to be to ignore Farage, see how they treat him in the House of Commons. And when asked about the rise of Reform during media interviews, they redirect the conversation to some policy that they feel strong on. So if I was working in Conservative Party central office, I would be advising Kemi Badenoch to stay well clear of Nigel Farage, at least online. If she really wants to challenge him, invite him to a debate. But I fear for her that that would be an absolute disaster as well. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.